Welcome to a special edition of Aiming High. This is the show where we are igniting your thinking and raising your spirits to new heights. We share the empowering news and information that your soul is craving. I'm Sylvia High.
Así es. Well, I'm Carlos Anaya, provocative, uplifted, branded by design essence. This is transformational entertainment.
According to recent research by Rutgers University, as many as 7 in 10 Americans are more pessimistic and uncertain about the future, mostly when it comes to the economy. But it doesn't stop there. This feeling of anxiety is eroding our self-confidence, zapping life out of our relationships and our overall well-being.
So how do we maintain self-love and conviction for life and continue to grow spiritually despite daily challenges and uncertainty? We are here to help you out, find those answers for yourself. The economy, the lack of despair, the sense of despair in the nation, Sylvia, is something that is keeping the spirit down. This fear, what is all this fear about?
It's all of the things that we're focusing on. If you think about it, and I say so often to people that I'm one of the most ignorant people you will ever meet. That's because I watch very little news. If you think about what is the messaging, what are we focusing on? What do we hear consistently, constantly inundated with from almost the time the news starts to the time it ends? It's all of the things that's not working, all of the things that could go wrong. We've spent very little time reporting the good news, all of the things in the country or worldwide that is working. If we would shift our focus, not ignore the things that aren't working, Carlos, but really begin to be intentional about highlighting the things that are working locally, nationally, and globally, the despair would shift to possibility and to hope.
I mean, despite Oprah is the only woman who's making transformational entertainment, and you and I are really sitting here for a reason, which is to uplift and move the audiences to a higher place.
Absolutely.
And there's nothing in television like that. What do you think should be the responsibility of programmers and news directors from this point on?
I think the same responsibility that we have individually. In fact, you mentioned Oprah. There's a quote that she got from a woman that's on her door of her office that says, "You're responsible for the energy that you bring in this room." And I think as people that are in media, whether you're in media, whether you're the CEO of an organization or the head of a school or a mother or father, sister or brother, we are all personally responsible for the energy that we bring to any situation, any relationship, any conversation. That is really where it all starts. And when we can take that personal responsibility and then collective responsibility, then we really have an opportunity to shift the direction that our country and world has gone in as of late.
It's interesting because there is so much technology, but everybody seems to be so disconnected. You know, everybody's just texting on Facebook and Twitter, but there's a sense of disconnect, and relationships are really in a second place. So how do we bring energy and love to relationships to be full of life and energy?
I say spend as much time in your relationships as you're spending with your cell phones, right? You must feed them. It's just, you know, when you think about plants, how do they grow? They have to be watered, they gotta be nourished, they have to be fertilized. So what are you fertilizing your relationships with? Are they starving for nutrition? So really, and what are the things that nourish? What kinds of food do we need to feed our relationships? If we want a loving relationship, we gotta feed the relationship love. If we want a passionate relationship, we have to feed it passion. Trusting relationships, we gotta feed it trust. So to get intentional about spending time and quality time on our relationships. You know, if I could say one more thing here, what comes to mind for me, the quality of our relationship really determines the quality of our lives.
Yes.
When you meet people with rich, full, fulfilling relationships, you have met a happy, fulfilled person. And we don't even exist minus relationships. So relationships are first and foremost.
Wow, there's more to talk about, but this is just the beginning of Transformational Entertainment with Sylvia and Carlos.
We want to thank our friends at 22daysnutrition.com for being a part of this conversation and for encouraging people to think about what they're eating. With these organic protein bars, USDA organic, non-GMO, made with organic superfoods and plant-based vegan, we are choosing to live a better life.
Así es. Join Beyonce and Jay-Z and many other celebrities that are part of the 22daysnutrition.com community for simply making America healthier. Cherry chocolate bliss, nut butter Buddha, and pineapple chocolate chip wonder are some of my favorite organic protein bars. So delicious, Sylvia.
And this was Aiming High with Carlos and Sylvia.
Así es. Clap for change.
See
See
you
you
soon.
then.